sec.
Oh, you're all good. Do you mind if I start the recap?
No, go ahead.
All right. The heart of a hearth and the stink of what is going on? Why did the lighting get all fucked?
Your introduction was wrong as well.
Was it?
This game was funded by Verizon. If it's broken, it's us.
All right. So, the stink of spilled ale hits you guys like a wall as the Leaky Tap's back room closes in behind you. Low ceilings, rough beams, candlelight trembling in old glass. Your boots are still caked with grave soil. That doesn't belong to Zadash, and your lungs still remember air that tasted wrong. Because only a short while ago you were somewhere else. You tore a hole beneath the city and spilled into gloom's end, a Shadowfell reflection where joy goes thin and every memory feels a little too far away. You walked the corpse market, you found a Raven King Queen cathedral where the dead weren't merely dead, they were stripped and their stories tugged loose. Somewhere in that place, Khan left with new ink and burned onto their skin. Then you guys came to the mausoleum, the Dolendar name carved into stone like a warning. As fog rolled through thick at the tomb's mouth, 4 figures emerged. They had some fangs, and they looked a bit hungry as they fought you guys. But inside the tomb, it became a riddle box as a door had some strange letters on it, and each of them kind of felt like a wrong touch, kind of had you second guessing and feeling like you had to walk alone, as Ray was able to figure out, or excuse me, Michael figured out the puzzle, but Aaron had failed the check while standing there. But deeper still a elven woman in the stillness, kind of wrapped like in these robes, she offered a single warning that felt like it was meant for all of you, that remember what the dead cannot write. Then she showed you guys the way out, an impossible tear, and a coffin threshold like a passage that didn't care if you were ready. As you stepped through, the cold, damp reality returned in a rush, as stone, moss, and a heavy door pushed open in the night. Air of Zadash, back in the Raven Queen's grounds, lantern light wavering among you. As you looked around, a groundskeeper started at you guys like she had seen a ghost. But as you made your way towards a leaky tap, you were set upon by Yarth Stonevein, and with him come a name you guys had heard many times now, Tazio Sorn. And Yarth didn't bring with him threats, but he brought inevitability. He brought urgency. He brought the sense that whatever you survived down there, someone else has been watching from above, and that perhaps out there, Ray's father may still be. Now in this cramped back room, 4 strangers sit in a shadowed booth as they face you, half lit, and one of them, before you guys get the chance to sit down, leans forward and says, we were wondering when you were coming. As you see a man kind of dressed in these, As this warm light pours in, you see a broad-shouldered cell steel and this kind of battered half plate. Next to them is this kind of stocky dwarf with this rain-dark cloak and a climbing harness. You see a rock gnome with kind of paint marks smeared around their skin, and a flame-haired mage in black and gold. And as the man speaks again, he says, "Evening. Please, sit."
Do we know each other?
Well, we know of you, and we were told... Dude, that's gonna drive me nuts. I need to fix whatever that is. We work with the same person. At least we know you were contracted by Martellus to do a job. And that's why we're here. My name is Jericho.
Hey, I got a question. Is wherever are you gonna ask for our help to do something?
Well, you've already signed up for a job. We're
God
just
damn
doing
it.
it together.
Is it below ground or above ground?
Well, sit down. All right. So the plan is about a couple days south of here, or southeast of here, there's a little place. Well, we don't exactly have a name for it, but we're calling it the Orange Lockworks. It's not exactly really known what it is, but a recent landslip opened up what looks like some sort of door kind of opening, a burner's trail. But we've got the mark, and the plan is to leave in a couple days. I was able to negotiate and get us a couple weeks rather than the 10 that you guys had initially agreed upon.
All right, so what you're saying is you're coming with us.
Yeah, that was the plan. Mr. Meridius doesn't exactly want to send you on your own, and because you guys keep your heads, and together he wants us to come to. He doesn't think that alone you guys would be able to handle it, and he trusts us. So we've been working with Mr. Meridius for a while now.
Can I inside check to see if he's actually working for Morales or he's trying to maybe go with us inconspicuously?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, roll me an insight check.
Ah.
I mean, he doesn't exactly seem to be, I mean, the most trustworthy because most people you've run into so far have been wielding armor or weapons and they might seem like a combatant. But you do recall that Mr. Meridius, the man you met a couple days ago, had told you about Jericho coming to meet you at the Leaky Tap when you guys agreed to do that job for him.
That name did ring a bell. So he said that he would come with us, but
But nothing.
nothing. Okay.
Yeah. The plan is we have 2 weeks, and I convinced Mr. Meridius to give us that instead of 10 days. The next heavy front could drown out the lower levels or slam it shut, so we got to be a bit quick. But the plan is my team and yours together, we should be able to infiltrate this and figure it out. Four alone, we don't exactly have the manpower, but with you and your skills that Mr. Meridius seems so adamant about, we should be able to accomplish this no issue.
Wait, you said lower levels. Where are we going?
Well, we actually haven't been there myself. We heard about this from a couple people that were out exploring. It was a forester and a charcoal burner. They say that they saw the slope kind of go off and seem like, I don't know. Excuse me. He didn't say it. I don't know. One of Mr. Meridius's runners confirmed that the landslide had kind of opened this up, and we closed it back up, and we've kept it quiet, but it hasn't exactly been picked clean because the slope's unstable. We don't exactly have a big window, and we don't know who knows about it, so we have to be quick. There's the two locals, my runner, Mr. Meridius, me, and whoever watches the hall's rumor mill. But landslips can attract scavengers, but assume one rival crew could be sniffing about at least.
What do we expect to find there? Is the ruin itself? Has anyone like knows where it's from? Like, is it from the old age?
The gnome kind of speaks up, and he definitely seems a bit sporadic. And yeah, we have reason to think that it's some sort of old, ancient shift of some sort. Where did it just go? I think it's likely a part of a flying work shed. Some sort of ancient Aeorian tech, perhaps, just given what we've heard about it.
Aeorian? What is that?
He means they
Like some flying thing. They have wings?
Oh, we don't know. It looks, well, according to the forester, it's like the mountain swallowed it whole.
I hate mountains. Can I do a history check to maybe any insight I might know about Aeorian technology?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Forgot to pick my water.
Straight skills, history. Or just roll. Oh, come on, give me the 11. Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know that there used to be some old flying cities that used to be in Exandria, but it is said that long ago during the Age of Reclamation that something had happened that caused them to fall. What exactly that is, you didn't research too much into as, There's quite a few. There's at least 5. Let me find my notes that I have on them.
Well, guys, good news is if we ever fall a long distance, that's why I prepared Featherfall.
It's
Because
very
falling
helpful.
is one of the painful ways to die.
What do you mean, Featherfall?
It's a spell. It makes us not go pancake flat on the ground.
Oh, I thought it was kind of like me and Khan's bird.
Yeah. So you know at least 5 names: Aor, Avalier, Voskyrus, Celir, and Lephidius.
Made up
Those.
names.
I mean, one of you might have a book with this stuff in it. I don't know.
Hey guys, who here reads about this stuff? Better not be me, because I want to feel bad now.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Oh, cool. You can know about it.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, if you know all about it, we don't have to go down to the fissure. We don't have to get possibly buried or killed or hunted. Look at that. We got the answer right here, buddy. Pay us up front.
Not that simple.
God damn it. Never is. It never is.
Yeah, we don't think it'll exactly be a quick journey, but we do have a bit of a plan about how to get there.
Oh, wait, quick question, because you mentioned this like twice, but were we contracted for 2 weeks instead of 10 days, or our hirer is now giving us 2 weeks to solve this instead of 10 days?
The latter. It sounds like Jericho was able to get you guys a few extra days rather than the 10 that were initially agreed upon.
Okay, so we're not rushed. Okay, so it's a good thing. Okay.
Yeah, because he tells you guys it'll at least be a couple days ride east before you guys get to. Yeah. Let me just.
All right, guys. Well, look outside. Look up at that lovely sky and enjoy it for now. So we aren't gonna see it again for a bit.
Yeah, so he tells you guys that the plan is to ride about 2 days on the south road and then cut east on a charcoal burns trailer to the landslip. But along the way, that he knows that we're gonna have to cross the Isle of Cross River. That's not the name of it. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, Icefuss. Excuse me, Isles of Cross. That's something else. That's a different place.
That's a very different place.
Yeah, very different place. And then we will have to pass into Felderwin, and then kind of make our way into a more broken off path where many don't go until we make into the kind of basin of the mountains of the Ashkeeper Peaks.
Okay. Well, guys, let's get her done.
Okay, so kind of breaks down to you guys a bit about equipment now as he looks at what you guys are wearing, and the dwarf speaks up. He tells you guys that this isn't exactly going to be the easiest quest, and they do have a bit of equipment, but there are some things that you guys might want to have on hand. Tells you might want some harnesses, some rope, pittons, block and tackle. Basically your everyday travel kit. Lines. The dwarf, he has the map folio, so he can work with that a bit. Elena, the mage, speaks up. She's a bit more known for her magical capabilities, but they've also got a couple tents for you guys, and Jericho tells you that they will have a few horses to spare.
Okay.
We only need 3 horses.
All right. Well, you guys are good then. We can regroup, and when do you want to ride out? We want to go as soon as possible, but you don't exactly. You look like you might need a rest, and if that's the case, sleep here, but ask what you need, and if you're still in, meet us at the stables. In a couple days, you can send a message to the stable hand, and we will, if not, we're going to leave word at the bar, and we're going to head out.
I think what time of the day is it now?
It's definitely later in the night now. It's reaching close to dark. It's already dark. It's almost midnight. I'm fucking stupid right now. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
And
Okay.
Giving
so,
time. We should have dinner, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we just need, as soon as shops are open in the morning, we'd really just need maybe an hour or so to uh, gather gear and supplies, and then we can be on our way.
I would possibly add in another. Well, that's not even my voice. But I would definitely add in another hour to get to the store of Pumat Sol. We have been gathering a lot of
Okay.
special. Might be something that could help us out there.
Well, feel free to. You got a couple days. Take them. I'll be coming back evenings. The window's tight, but it is workable. So wrap up your business if you can, and then we can head out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to give us, 14 hours, then we can rest, we can get our gear, we can visit Pumat Sol, and then we can leave tomorrow evening. Does that work for everyone?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, you don't sound very happy, guy.
You can catch on that, can't you?
Is there something you think we should do differently?
I could write a book on that, but I think 14 hours will be enough for us.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll get out of here then. Unless you guys have any more questions.
I don't think so.
Okay.
At least I don't.
I got a question as I look through my notebook. So I got, where is it? Okay, I'm flipping pages, guys. I'm looking. There's drawings about spells and notes and hopes and dreams, and then here we are. Have you ever heard of the Sun Dogs, Bob, my boy? Have you ever heard of them?
The dwarf speaks up. He says that name is kind of infamous. It was an old crew, borderline mercenaries. They did some of the dirtier work of the Empire long ago. At least that's a rumor on them. Before a job went bad, but I can't really tell you more beyond that.
No. That's something. The job went bad. Some of them died. Okay. Hey, there's a leader. You ever find out who he was hooked up with? Who his maybe wife was?
No, I mean those guys. They had nicknames. It seemed even as. Yeah, I mean honestly, I thought it was a story. Why? You know something?
I know nothing. But you know what? If you ever find out what the nicknames of the rest of the group was, let me know. I will pay you for it. I guess I'll have to pay you for that. I will pay you for it.
He says it's all right. I'll be thinking about it. We'll be traveling the next couple days. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to tell you a thing or two.
Perfect. All right, that's it. Close the book.
You guys doing anything else then? As you guys kind of have the inn now to yourself.
Yeah. Oh.
I think just rest.
Yes.
Okay. All right, you guys
Alright,
should
we'll
be
definitely look
good
into what
to.
this item is and
Yeah, I got that. I have a pocket too. I gotta check out.
do you?
I have one item that's unidentified that I gotta look into.
Is it the helmet?
No, I already got the helmet. There's something else.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Act.
Oh yeah. DM, I will during this attempt to understand anything I can from some of the things I grabbed.
Yeah, Michael grabbed a lot of stuff, right?
I did.
Maisie doesn't know.
He looted that
Yeah.
entire crypt before
Yeah.
you guys went to the thing.
You guys,
Yeah,
hold
and I
on a
got
second.
judged
He
for
went
taking
all
one
out
helmet.
to know that.
I take one helmet. I'm a criminal. He takes the whole damn crypt. And it's
So
like,
that
oh,
one,
okay.
He
Ray,
did it behind our
is a
back.
spell scroll of fly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got the cool.
That, Johan, as
Oh, I
you
got the cool
look
one,
at
yeah.
it, sorry, I skipped you there, Michael, because it just popped up in the chat. Okay, yeah, that is a figurine of wondrous power, the silver raven variety. Yep, you already knew that. I wonder what
Nice.
gave it away. So that's the first one you're figuring out there. So that's just a snow globe. One half looks like Zadash, but as you shake it, the other half looks like it's dimmed warped mirror. I guess it didn't need to be unidentified. I just made it
Oh,
that.
cool. All right, and then I got some of this other stuff, and I don't know if it'll take the whole 8 hours, but you let me know.
Well, it usually takes an hour, but I
Alright.
mean, you get 2 hours before, and then you only need 4 hours. So I mean, you definitely can identify a decent amount of things. The necklace is a necklace of adaptation. You know that it will help you breathe a bit more normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition. The
Oh.
book should already be identified because you guys read that in there.
Yeah.
Was it about prisons?
Okay.
Or was
And
it
then
about-
yeah, that's what it was. It was beyond the barred horizon.
Mm.
But the other, instead of the snow globe, we'll say there's the other thing. It was a drift globe.
Wow.
So you know that it. What?
There's the drift globe and the snow globe, or we're
The
calling
snow globe is just
Is-
loot, basically.
Gotcha. Cool. All right.
It's just it's like a Fallout snow globe, you know. It's just
Yeah. Pretty sure. We got 2 globes.
so. Maisie, as you push open the door to your room, the leaky tap, since we weren't here this week, you see a tiny folded bird from deep indigo parchment is perched on the windowsill. It twitches once, then hops to your palm. If you touch it, I'm just going to send you this because obviously nobody else is going to be reading this.
Ooh, secrets.
But as you hopefully, or if you touch the paper, the parchment eventually cools in your hand after. Would it help if I type your name right? There you go. All right.
So, do I know if I can, can I write a response on this paper and send it back?
I don't think you can for those.
Okay.
Let me make sure though. Before I say that. Nope, it becomes that last little bit is what happens afterwards. It feels like it just becomes an ordinary piece of paper.
Okay. So then I don't really have any way to respond to this. So Maisie reads the piece of paper with kind of like a soft smile on her face. Not really joy or really just like memory fondness. And after she reads it, gently folds the piece of paper and takes out like this old leather book that has like bindings around it, and then just undoes it, slips the page, the folded paper in between the pages, and rebinds the book.
Do we see Maisie do all this?
No, I'm in my room.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna
I
say I
wasn't
thought Maisie got her own room.
I wasn't sure.
thought-
Oh no! Actually, no, I did not get my own room. I said that I would pay for a group room, or I didn't have a problem in the
Well,
group room.
if we're in our rooms, then I'm definitely in my own room. How much does it cost for a single room?
Where did my prices go? I can't. I'm sorry. I don't remember the
We own
breakdown,
this
but
place?
I put down 2 gold.
No.
That better be
No.
enough.
You do not own this. Yeah, 2 gold would more than enough. That's right, because you put down gold and you also wanted him to tell you about things. I remember that at least.
Well,
Yeah, I think Ray, unless Michael did as well, I think Ray was the only one that got his own room.
Mm.
Yeah, okay, that's what I remember. One of you had got. Okay,
I like sleeping in my own bed and not having to share it.
I mean,
Well, you
yeah,
can
I would
sleep in your
say.
own bed. It's just bunk beds. Nothing wrong with bunk beds.
That's not your own bed.
I got my
Yeah.
own room at one point, but like I haven't done that since. I don't think.
Okay.
Should kind of stop doing this because this is why I can't buy cool stuff because I'm always like relatively broke.
All right,
Um,
but if nobody else is, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, have we long rested yet?
Yeah. That's sorry. I was just finishing up that last
Cool.
little bit. But if nobody else has anything to do, you're good to long rest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
feel at 100%. It's been so long.
Did you do anything during that, Kaiden?
No, I said I was free to try and identify something if I was asked to, but
Okay.
if I'm not interrupted, I'll just meditate during the 3 hours.
Okay.
And then if
Wait,
everyone,
what are you trying to identify though?
He was saying
The whole
if he-
loot Michael got.
yeah, I was about to get into that.
Okay, so you guys are
Um,
working together. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. And in the wee hours of the morning, Michael doesn't like try to be quiet, but he's still quiet enough where he sits asleep. After kind of looking at these things intensely for the past couple hours, I'll kind of like put him out on a table because if we're sharing a room, and then I'll wait for everyone to get up at some point.
All right.
For the record, I want to feel somewhat bad, but what class are you again, Michael?
I'm a bard.
Okay, cool. So you aren't gonna have competition on scrolls. Awesome.
Nope. I can make scrolls too.
Sweet.
But yeah, you guys make it through the night. Nothing seems to happen. You're able to finally get a nice night of rest in that's not on a cold sewer floor or somewhere that isn't a warm place with actual air. Yeah, as you all awake a bit earlier in the morning now, this dinner.
At this point, that Ray debates should he just run away? He'd live a happy life on the commons side with a farm.
Does he not do this every morning?
Every freaking morning.
every morning, yeah.
Wake up in existential fright, and then just realize, well, this is my life now.
Cool. As the majority of the group wakes, Michael will kind of go, okay, while you guys all ran through, I had a quick idea to grab things while we could, because, I don't know, people aren't going to use this anymore, and I felt like we needed something for a change. So I took a look at all of this. I got some money, which I was going to say right after this bit, I was going to head over to that one funny Furbolg store. But
Pumat.
here's what I got. Yeah, Pumat. All right, I got just like a snow globe. I don't know. We can sell this thing. It doesn't really seem to do much. And then he'll go over. There's the book we read, and then the necklace, and then this drift globe. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
just
drift
letting
globe,
people
'cause some of you guys can't see for squat in like the dark, so we should definitely keep the drift globe. I think I have the wrong thing. Drift globe is the one that glows in the dark, that emits light, right?
It
Yep.
is.
Yeah, we should definitely keep that for some of you guys.
Oh, well, I mean, I do
Really
have my
nice.
lantern.
Yeah, but this is magical and won't require oil or a burning source.
A
I think
source.
my lantern is magical as well. Billy's
Oh, shoot.
soul lights it.
Oh yeah, that boy. Wow, forgot all about him.
How could you forget about Billy?
Hey, he's not simping for me, he's simping for her, so I'm like, I can forget about him.
Oh my
He
god.
was an old man. He's not simping for me. He was just my friend.
Oh, yeah, no, there's something odd about that magical lamp. I mean, he does his job, so I guess we just look past it.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing? You headed to Puma Souls then?
Yeah.
I surprisingly don't have rope, which is weird.
My
Right.
soul doesn't have any more capacity to holding on any more magical items, so I'm content with what I have right now.
All right, as you guys
If they have
make
a
it in,
magical shield, I'll be on the lookout for that if they have one.
as you guys arrive at Pumont Souls, it doesn't look too busy at the moment. There's a couple people shopping about. One person's leaving, and you see a couple of the simulacrums behind the desk, kind of sorting things out. One of them doesn't appear to be out right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hello there again.
Hello. Welcome back. Imagine I'm doing the voice. I can't. Mia, you weren't here the first time, but I can't do it.
So,
Anyway.
he hasn't had his morning coffee. We did come here early.
That's what it, yeah. Thank you. That's what it is.
Yeah. It's like early.
Like, hey, buddy, we're here to buy stuff, and we think you have stuff. And that's my intro. What do you guys want?
Well, what is it you're looking for? We still have a lot of the same things since the last time you were in here. I've gotten a couple new things since.
Even if you don't have a lot of new things, you enchant, right?
I've been known to do that from time to time.
Okay. Let me look into that. But first off, I might have some things you might be interested in and or at least want to appraise, and I will take a couple, like a good amount of stuff out of my bag and start placing them on the like counter in front of them. So place the Candle of the Deep, the Necklace of Adaptation, and then the Snow Globe.
You don't want to keep the Necklace of Adaptation?
No, because I can't attune to it, and I offered it up to you guys. You go, hey, I got this thing.
You can't attune to it.
Yeah, you gotta attune to it.
You already have 3 items?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Let me have it then.
Okay, yeah, if you want it. I mean,
I
it's
also
not
have
like
3.
I'm.
Oh, wait, shoot. Okay, let me keep track.
Yeah,
wait,
let's see what he's got. There might be something better here. So, like, let's take a look first. Because now you just said you wanted a shield. So, would you rather have the
Sure.
shield or the necklace?
Let's look at what they have. They did have.
I would pick the
Exactly.
necklace. I would pick the
Wonderful.
necklace over the shield, but let's find out. Sorry.
Oh, if you okay. Well,
Have a
we'll
proper
do this
power.
first. And then we're not selling it to him. We're just seeing what he wants for it if he praises it. And I'll kind of slide him over in front and go. Picked up some of these recently. Not sure if are they worth much or you'd be interested in any of them, but I think that one's just a snow globe. So
Hey, that's an ancient snow globe found from a crypt, and the owners are dead, so no one will come after him.
they're not dead, but we'll call
I
it
would
that.
hope they're dead.
This would make a good centerpiece for the store. This other stuff, yeah, I've dealt with pieces like this before, and certainly I'd be able to sell them. What were you thinking of getting for them?
Well, we're interested in possibly buying directly from you, so I don't know if you'd value it slightly more without having to pay us money if we could sort of trade it for an item as well as gold if we're buying, if that makes more sense. If we get more in-store credit, more so than you paying us outright for it. Hope that helps.
Yeah, we could do that and turn it into credit.
Okay.
I also have these gloves that aren't really all that helpful to me.
The marksmanship, but these runes, this is a very finely crafted piece. Where exactly did you get this?
I believe we found them. Where did we find
Do
them?
not say we stole it from a crypt of a dead.
If we told you, we'd have to kill
No.
you.
Dead nun in
No.
Halfield, joke.
The Ned.
We found them they had been taken by some cultists in Allfields. And we found them amongst belongings that they had stolen.
Hmm. What exactly does it do?
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I feel like. Wait a minute.
Oh, the rest of you, please feel free to look. Oh, also, please don't just buy things because it doesn't ask me.
Oh,
It's very
there's a
annoying.
store?
Oh, no.
Buy something.
Did you buy something?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh,
go through
okay.
the option.
I don't know how to make it so I
Is-
can have to
I
approve first.
slowly move over. That's hilarious.
Oh, there is.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go. Oh yeah, he's got some stuff. Okay.
I didn't realize you could open the merchants.
Yeah.
I don't really know for sure. Like, they feel kind of protective, but they like, I think they have to absorb something bad before they can cure something bad. I'm really not entirely sure.
They
They're all
can
the
suck
same.
out the poison and curses out of a afflicted body and then transmit it back to your enemies to punishment for what they've done wrong.
Yeah.
I think.
That is correct. Did this item change?
Don't think so.
Because I could have sworn like I couldn't use it because it was like for clerics, but now it says
The
usable
whole
by a
reason.
paladin.
Why would I put an item for clerics in the game when I don't have a cleric in the party?
I don't know.
No,
That
it
would
was
be very
yours.
dumb.
It was for you.
Nudge,
man.
nudge. Give me a
I'm
That was like
100% sure.
session
Cleric.
5, man. I was wondering why you haven't used that. But I mean, to be fair, I guess we haven't really come up across a lot of those things.
No,
but-
we haven't. But honestly, I thought for the longest time that I couldn't use them, so I just kind of ignored them. But now that I'm looking again, but you know what? It's been all this time that I haven't used it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna push my luck and say that I'm probably not gonna use them. So yeah, I'll still offer them on the table for trade.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What?
Dang it.
Yeah, he says for those, he'd probably be willing to give you about 250 gold for them.
That's not bad, but I still think they're better. Unless you have 3 out of 3.
And did you send the necklace to? Why aren't you playing my game? To Ray, Michael.
Oh, I didn't know if you said she's getting 250 for the gauntlets or 250 for the group of things. Yeah, I.
Well, no, yeah. Well, I don't know. I figured after Ray said that you weren't doing the group of things, so.
Oh, if we weren't. Yeah, no. Let me give that to him.
Okay.
Quick question.
how about-
This is like a DM question. Remember like how last time like learning spells was kind of more just like if you got the scrolls you could like learn. If you got the scrolls or the book you could just learn it. Or are we going back to like?
No, that was
follow-
for casting them, but for
Oh, for-
writing them in, it's the normal rules. It was just more for like the scrolls because I don't like that it's limited to spellcasters and shit like that. Like I don't like that.
No,
part of it.
okay, because I wanted to buy the spell scroll of Shocking Grasp, just because.
I don't think you learn it.
Oh, next time, Michael, that way works too. But you can just right click and then send to in the little dialogue, and it'll just send it right away.
Oh, beautiful. Because I was looking, I was like,
I'm gonna look at this very curious backpack and ask, what does this one do? It looks very pristine. The handy harvest sack.
Yes, like what backpack?
This is a bit better than your normal backpack. Each of these pouches they can hold up to a decent amount of weight, about 20 pounds or so, and despite the size, they can fit more than it might appear. As you follow them, or as you put them in, it behaves similar to a bag of holding, but yeah. I mean, I think they're pretty much the same fucking item. What's the difference?
Nah, the bag of holding is smaller technically.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, like I said, I think that's the main difference is the size.
Ah.
The discount
Because
bag of holding.
Well, wait, a bag of holding holds 500. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the haversack is smaller.
Yeah, I think the haversack is smaller.
Smaller in
Weighted
size or
rare,
smaller
though.
in carry?
It's smaller in weight, I think, but
Carrying capacity, isn't it?
I think it can carry more things.
Oh,
Like,
Doesn't the
let me
handy
see.
haversack have like multiple bags? Like you have to like. It has
Can you
multiple
guys not
pouches.
click on it and then click description or no?
Yep, sure can.
Are they actually the same?
Oh, I have to go to description.
The handy
Okay.
haversack was worse. Like they're not like bad, but just like not like as good.
I thought it would be better. Okay, when you guys move, let me teach you a little tip. Shift tab. It'll auto move you. The dragging is, I don't know. I mean, obviously that's
What
fine,
happened to the
but
drugs?
I'm-
Like it used to work.
What do you mean? Just do shift tab and it'll auto shift and tab together. It'll teleport, swip to teleport movement, and then just quick move.
mhm.
I don't know. Like I'm
Uh-oh,
saying,
your
we're like
keys
in
aren't
combat or
working.
something. We can drag it, and it's like a movement.
Well, okay, it's. I
I don't
mean,
know
to
if
get
it's different.
nerdy, no. Foundry changed the way that the speed works, so it's based on grid size, and this map is fucking huge, so that's why it's
Mhm.
moving things slow
That's
as crap.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, no, bag of holding holds more. The handy haversack holds up to 12 cubic feet
Yeah, it holds
or
more
120
space, I think.
pounds, but the bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds and 64 cubic feet.
I think that's the trade-off is
So
the dimensions, I suppose.
I think we should get the Pearl of Power out of these things in here.
Does the sell items section portray accurate prices?
No, like I said, I don't use this module. I don't really like it, so I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. Generally, I think the prices is like half off for things.
Okay,
But obviously he can enchant and make some of these items, so I would say that they would be even under that a bet.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'll offer him up the snow globe, and then this little deep candle I got, and go. It's probably not much, but I was hoping if you could enchant one or another thing for me.
I possibly could, but it's going to take a while. For the snow globe and the candle, I'll give you 75 gold.
Okay, that's completely reasonable.
Okay. Go ahead and subtract the items and add 75. And I don't know. I'll figure out something for merchants. I liked that module we had during Curse of Strahd, but that module just it overrides so much, and it ends up infecting a lot of other things.
Mhm.
okay. Okay. Can I buy the spell scroll Shocking Grasp?
Yeah, it should be good.
So,
Wow, that's cheap.
yeah, I know.
With the cantrip. So.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
Scrolls are one-time use.
I know, but I'm gonna be a wizard, so I feel
Yeah.
like thematically I would just want it.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
yeah. I'm just thinking like if you can copy spells, that's not a bad price at all.
Yeah. Oh, that
No,
makes
but I
me
can't. No, but you can't copy cantrips.
Oh.
You can't?
Yeah, you can.
Nah, you can't.
No, that makes way more sense. I never really.
That's what I was asking. Like, can we just
Oh.
copy it if we got the scroll? But if we're following the rules, that makes sense. I
Well,
get
you
that.
know what?
That's
I
fine.
will think on that because that sounds kind of whack.
You
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's really. It's not like he's doing. It's shocking grasp.
All right, yeah.
Shit.
Like I don't know. That doesn't sound too broken to me. Being able to do
Let's see. I also wanted
Now you can let him
to.
copy Eldritch Blast.
that. No, it's still got to be a spell he can cast.
hey, I got the hat. I
Yeah.
opened the door here.
Well,
Yeah,
the hat is
sorcerer's-
all wizard spells, so.
Sorcerer's Burst. I would be rocking it.
I'd
But
love
still,
Cool. Yeah, I had to go and I'll look up and kind of hold up my shield and point on my armor and go. It's not much, but you add to the defenses of it, if that makes sense. Make it a little more bulky on the outside. Actually, you got a perfect example. See, you got that shield over there. Do the
Motherfucker.
oh.
What happened?
Yes. He stubbed his toe. The Broncos
Okay.
fumbled.
Broncos.
The Broncos fucking fumbled.
I knew it.
Sorry.
You're good.
He tells you, I mean, literally, the main thing, I mean, the gold will be fine, but it's going to take him some time to do it. So
Would
you
it
be
be
without those
more-
things for probably a day, maybe more.
Yeah,
before
no,
you know.
I want to ask him. you have this
That's
already here. If I paid you just to enchant my already existing one later on, how much would that run me? Would it be cheaper than just buying that one outright?
I would say if you, yeah, because I mean, how much is it to enchant? Like because I think
I
if
have
you,
no idea. That's why I phrased it that way instead of just buying the item.
Let me see.
I don't know, off the top of my head, I wish I just should have thought about this.
Oh,
shit.
you know what? There's a whole. Give me a minute. There's new rules for crafting magic items. It's like the rarity
Mhm.
and then the labor. So
Okay,
if you wanna
crafting
just
magic
do
items. Here we
that-
go.
Yeah, time and gold, common, uncommon. Oh yeah, 2 work weeks.
Yeah, dude, it takes.
Well,
like I
wait, no,
said, the
he's got.
time.
Wait, no, he's got like 3 copies of himself. I think that's why he does it. He doesn't chant. I remember now.
Oh my god! For example, to make a +1 plate armor, you must pay 3,500 or pay 2,000 and craft the armor.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Look at what it says here.
How much it is?
You ain't that
That's
rich.
insane.
There's no shot. I think that's more for player.
So the
rules.
armor is 1,500, and yeah, because if it was plate, so that means it's what,
I have
2,000?
plate armor. I have chain shirt.
Well, it says it's 200 gold for an uncommon item.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So if it's +1, it's uncommon.
Yeah, I don't know then what that means. The
So those are
entire
also
cost or craft of that item. So the
So if I already have the existing item to give him,
I s-
you say it what it is.
I still don't understand how that example equates to 3,500.
What is the one I'm looking at right now is this, where it's just crafting magic items and time and cost.
I have the DMG pulled up right
Yeah.
here in front of me. This is what I'm
Common.
reading.
Guys, remember we were told we had days.
Yeah, I
and
see
then
that.
some of us
10
wanted to
days
rush.
and 200 gold.
We didn't get that much time.
The time and cost are half for consumables other than a spell scroll. Okay.
I should have been an artificer.
There is also a thing for like hirelings and assistants if they're proficient. They like have the time, and he's got
Mhm.
3 simulacrums.
I mean, I would
So
say
you run-
probably 300 gold to do that.
For the armor.
For the shield or the
Okay, yeah.
armor. I mean, the armor is going to cost the
Cool.
Yeah, I guess, and then you'll get 2 AC more, and then everyone's going to just be rolling saving throws the rest of the campaign.
How dare you let me buy more things? Cool. No. So 300 gold for.
But it's, I mean, like I said, it's going to take some days.
Yeah.
I understand they have simulacrums, but you also have to pay the cost for the work then.
No, then that's what I'm asking because I'm debating. I want to basically Michael's trying to figure out what it would take from him, time and cost wise, before he does it. So, like, you just let me know how much it would cost, and I'll debate internally if it's worth in the meantime.
Yeah, that's not something I'm going to be able to just, I don't think off the
All
top
right,
of
cool.
my
No worries.
head
I
right
will
here.
discuss that with Puma, and we will.
Yeah,
talk about it a little
I'll
bit.
get to you that in between.
Yeah, it's not
sessions,
immediate.
'cause
It's more of a curiosity thing right now. It's like I'm window shopping for the idea.
Oh, let's see. Why can't I see anything on this map? So weird.
I will ask Puma and go, hey, this little stone you got, I've seen photos of it in books. It's iron stone, I think. What does this one do?
Well, there's different rarities of it. This one happens to be a higher quality than other ones.
Okay, what does this one do?
Well, this one is good for making you a bit more wise than otherwise seen. Or is this hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't say on the item.
I
Can you pop up the shop one more time?
If you just click the token,
Yeah.
I don't see the map. I don't see squad. I just see darkness.
oh no.
Wait, are you not on the map?
Apparently, maybe not.
Oh no, you are.
I don't see it. See, I mean, loading. You cannot switch scenes until resources are low. Oh wow, it's still loading.
Oh.
Refresh.
Just still loading. Wow.
It shouldn't be that bad.
think that would do anything.
Yeah, and while you're loading in, Michael kills you in the middle of the store.
Okay, because I was like, why am I bloody all of a sudden?
Okay, just sorry. Remove your health. I just was like, I want to see if it even
Okay,
hits.
there. Cool. I'm back.
You're good. Well, damn. There goes a natural 20 in this session.
Yeah, it is a very rare one. So it's this one's for more wise individuals.
Sick. Just curious. Hey, Ray, you wanted a shield, right?
I mean, they don't have the shields here, so.
No, he does. And
He
Michael
has-
will point to it on the wall.
Shields, yeah.
Okay, you guys say like click on stuff. You know, I'm just trying to find out what you mean by click on stuff.
If you
Click-
token
click-
is there's
click on
4
Puma.
Puma tokens.
Okay, now I get you talking
You're
about.
near
Okay.
it and you click on it. He has like a little tab that you can like buy. And as Michael guides you to in front of the
Okay, now I get you talking
display.
about. That was just one shop. Oh, doop. I bet it's expensive as balls. Oh, great. Now the Puma's gone. Oh,
And Michael will go, well, Ray, how much do you have on you?
I don't. Wait, how much is it?
There's a tag there. It says 550, if that's right, Puma.
Oh, wow. I mean, I don't have that much, but I mean, I can just save up because I
How
only
much do you
have.
got on you?
I got 261. Wait.
Alrighty. Do you want it?
12. Yeah.
I'll give you the difference if you want it.
Yay. 261.12 is all I have.
So I will give him, in order to purchase that, the difference. One sec.
Yeah, that means I gotta share beds with you guys. I mean, we're gonna be
What did you
sticking
say you
around.
had?
It won't matter.
261?
Yeah, 261.
Oh, yeah, easy. You get 289 from me. I wonder if I can right click on currency and it does the same thing. Hey, Bo, can I just add, not even gonna bother, just add 289 gold to your inventory. Or if it doesn't really matter, just get it from Puma.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Did you subtract it from yours?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
These. Oh, I was gonna say, dude, I was gonna say, still that much. The fucking
Yeah.
long
Michael
gold.
not saying much about his wares. I also, oh, by the way, you said it was a different, some of the pile that I picked up from the tomb was like of a different mint. Let me know if that does make a difference, because Michael would probably be handing him that.
I would say, yeah, as you put the more looking old ones, they definitely raise an eye to him. He still accepts them, but some of them don't look like they are minted here in the Dwendalian Empire. So he does not want to accept those. I would say of the 2,000 coins, I think that were there, I would say
It
about,
only let me grab 400. I tried grabbing, and it was like,
yeah,
pile-
because the game probably is like, instead of letting this guy steal all the gold, there's 5 players.
yeah,
So-
I did.
I mean, if you want to add the rest of it, yeah, that's fine. But I would say at least 500
No,
of it is
Michael was rushing. to grab
minted
everything he
for.
could, so.
It just melts it down and, sell the gold? I don't know.
It's fine. We'll take it to it.
Okay, I just gotta open up the freaking shop because I only see one Puma now. Where the hell are the other ones?
They're throwing ass in the back.
They're doing the chores.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out all my gold and then. Okay, I just gotta get the shield. Okay.
How much for these, Bo? The golden bracers and the obsidian amulet?
There's not braziers in there.
I gotta refresh this.
Okay, they're not in the bag. In the bag of holding. I'll delete them.
What are you talking about? Bag.
There were
Braziers.
five bracelets in the bag of
Oh,
holding.
bracelets. Yeah. Okay. No, these were worth, I think, about 25 gold apiece. He's not as interested in just basic gold.
Hmm.
I only see one.
Okay, I'll pick up the Pearl of Power for Mia then.
Okay.
Or like I guess book. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Pull. No. Da-da, inventory. There. Buy.
I cannot really get anything because I paid for a really cool tattoo.
Hmm.
Yep.
Nice.
Can I sell him my basic shield now?
No, he's not. He's not interested in basic items. You get the sense that Pumat's pretty much only interested in magic items.
Hmm.
Oh, you're
And
a special
probably
guy.
right.
Okay. How about this? You want a creepy talking doll? I will sell it to you for free.
Oh,
Free?
oh.
Yeah,
So
free.
Just give it to
Free.
That's your Christmas gift.
Yeah, I know, but it's a creepy talking doll. Someone sell it to him for free.
Listen, hey, I gave him my Christmas gift, but to be honest, I don't know if Michael has a use for a deep candle. So like, there's not much.
That's fine.
I'll-
It's just a regift.
I'll
Absolutely
trade you
it is.
my dread helm that you can use to
Oh,
hide
shoot,
your
this
face.
thing is worth 50 gold. How much is it? How much would you pay for a talking doll, buddy?
So that's what I asked Bo. The sell tab is probably not what we're using. You're gonna have to ask Bo.
No, pretty much. Hey, buddy, how much would you pay for a talking doll that just magically appeared in my room on the eve of Christmas? Proof that Santa
I
exists,
had
I
one of
guess.
these as a kid.
Great, you can relive that horror.
I'll give you 25 gold for this.
Awesome, cool. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna obviously remove some of that gold there. Okay, cool. And can't sell my childhood heirloom. That would be horrible. Alright, cool. I can sell my claws for free. That's dark.
Declaw yourself.
It's funny that it showed up as an option. I think that this was a fruitful. Wait, real quick. Dang it. Michael gave me the gold. Where are you? Party. Frode. Wait, is it Frode or Fraud? How have I not had to say the name for all this time?
John.
I went to buy the returning dagger.
What? Where'd you see a
You
returning
do
dagger?
have enough gold for something.
What's up?
Where'd you see a returning
It's at the
dagger?
bottom of the list.
Oh, mother.
At the very bottom.
What are you trying to
Yeah.
give me, Aaron?
Johan spent 10 minutes looking through this whole thing for something he wanted and didn't notice that. That's why he's like, motherfucker. I don't see it either, to be honest.
It just disappeared. It was
Ray, what are
there.
you? Oh, Ray,
Oh.
I just told you. I already subtracted it. Just add 289.
No. We already did that part, but I sold the talking doll, so I want to give you like some money back.
Oh, you're giving me 20 gold. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't see that bit. Yeah, thanks.
Wow. You guys are, well,
Okay.
some of you are alright.
So-
Gold.
We can use the interface to like
Oh,
buy
just
and sell
ask-
things, or
Just
we
ask
should.
first. Ask to
Not
confirm it
sell.
before you do it.
I don't know what selling. If it does like half price, I would say so. That's probably fine, but
As long
I
as
don't
it's
like
not
that this one
basic.
doesn't ask me beforehand, like Monk's Enhanced
Gotcha.
Journal did. Like, I don't
Okay.
like that it's just like on you guys.
Where
that
are
makes
you
sense.
finding the store
Yeah.
anyway?
Oh, if you move your token
Uh-huh.
up to Pumat Soul, then you can double click on him. Yeah.
Hey, and
Um,
does anyone here need any equipment before we leave? Just like ropes, bags, anything?
We will
I
need to get that stuff too.
Don't have a
Okay.
robe. I don't have hampers. I don't have pythons either.
Okay, I can help fund some of that. And I might want to go to a blacksmith just to pick up something. Umat, tell you what, we're probably gonna be return customers for a long time, and I'll hold up my shield. I'm willing to pay in full today if you can just do not just a light enchantment on the shield. I think I'll wait on my armor for now. Is there any wiggle room you got by chance?
No,
And
it's
I
going to
will.
take a couple days. So you want to buy it outright right now and then have
No,
him
I'm giving him my
enchant his
shield to
shield?
use. Yeah, I'll leave it here for the meantime. And my plan was, I just asked them if we need some more equipment. I stopped. It's like a blacksmith on the way they probably have just a bunch of normal shields, so I can just buy another
I have a
one.
normal shield. You can borrow mine.
Oh, sick! Even better. You just bought that one, and I'll leave mine that I got right now.
Yeah, so I would say since you have been good customers, he will meet you in the middle of the 300 he said and do it for 250. Since he
Cool.
does have to wait, no, he'll do 300 because now he has to enchant a new item. Like he had
Oh,
one, yeah.
I will look at him and the puppy dog goes and go, "Pretty please," and ask if I can make a persuasion check.
No more good customers.
I mean, there's good customers, but he tells you guys that there are a lot of people coming in here because there's something that seems to be on the horizon, and more of the soldiers have been coming in for equipment and stuff.
Hey, what we got is word of mouth, and we won a tournament.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
only
he's
9.
willing to. Yeah. Okay, he'll do to 250.
Yeah,
I will hand him
I
the
have to
whole
pull up my
bag of
cat
gold
eyes.
and my shield.
As Thorag, while you guys are standing around here,
Mhm.
you hear that in your noggin. Yeah, it told me that, so that it at least tells me, but it doesn't.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that shows up for me too. So
Well, I just got
thank you for letting me
a
know.
message from Brand Sashi, and we'll have to make haste to the library of the Cobalt Soul.
Okay,
We've been
just really
summoned.
quick. Really quickly. Pumont said he'd give me 250 for the gauntlets. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or was okay? I just wanted to make sure that I was remembering
Well, that was
correctly.
that was as a trade in value. So yeah, just 150 then.
Yes. Okay, so I am going to sell them to him for the 150 and then just add an extra 100 to my sheet. And then I would like to buy for myself the Cloak of Elven Kind to offset my stealth disadvantage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Does it work that way? Because it gives advantage on stealth. I
Yeah,
have
it just
disadvantage from
evens it
heavy
out.
armor. Okay, I just want to confirm. So I am going to purchase that for myself.
He tells you that if you want, a lot of these soldiers have been coming in, and some of them wear some nicer armor. He knows of a set of armor that's good for that as well. He can look into finding it. It's got a flexible material.
That would be wonderful. I would be very interested in something like that in the future.
Is it
For
mithril?
sure.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that's what I have.
Yeah, the I guess the flexible material part, and you guys would for sure know that it'd be mithril. No, sometimes I just don't like being super meta with the item names.
You're all good.
I wasn't sure if you're talking about like a magical leather armor, because sometimes there's those too.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
get what you
he
mean.
has some magical light leather armor for sale currently.
Those are good if you're a deck space, but that's none of us who would use it.
I do.
Well, none of you can't wear armor though. Well, I mean you can, but you just lose
True.
a lot of your benefits. All right. Anyone else want to do anything while you guys are here?
No.
I
All
think
right.
that's it for me.
Okay. Thorag, you want to do anything with that?
Yes, I Or I will force the off the old soul. Oh, so that's
Okay. I'm assuming that the rest of you are following, or are you just going by yourself?
I'm going with Auric.
Yeah, going with.
Okay. So as you guys get into the Cobalt Soul, the chapter house is a bit warmer than the streets outside as some lamplight and vellum scrape across the scrape of quills kind of hits your guys' earlobes as the smell of old paper and clean wax and a quiet kind of order is seen here as scribes glance up as you enter, then quickly pretend they weren't listening. As red dragonborn in layered scholar robes looks up from the desk that he is up at, and without exaggeration, losing a war against stacked notes, he blinks once, twice, then grins like a man who just found a rare misprint. Ah, excellent! You are alive. He claps his hands once. That narrows my list of worries down to, well, only the horrifying ones. Basashi pulls out a thick folder toward him in both arms, like it weighs about as much as a shield. Now, you see, yeah, like he said, he's got a big folder and Luxon beacons, shattered beacon fragments, ancient Exandrian text, Shadowfell anomalies, and he squints at Michael a bit too long. Whatever you might have going on. Yes, we're all going to be friends. And he says, a beacon doesn't exactly just crack by accident. The material is not stone, it's law, like reality. And yes, for one to shatter like this, it needs something, a catastrophic force, residual resonance, planar shear, or someone who already knows how to make it stop being itself. He says, there's been a sealed incident, a packet filed in Rex and Trem archives, military logistics, not exactly the Cerberus assembly, but old enough itself that the ink is tired. It's a special detachment assigned to recover the security of some contraband, not exactly known, but the mission log states that it abruptly ended after a violent discharge, an impossible cold. One of the notes that the object fractured, custody compromised, but the survivors redistributed. The important part is the phrasing there. Redistributed. That is plainer language. That's what scribes write when half the witnesses swear they were there in 3 places one night. But something keeps bringing this shard's origin back towards Port Damali. Smuggling patterns, black market alchemist, a few naval notes that are accidentally missing names, but the coastline keeps showing up. Port Damali is the margins, like a bad habit of sorts.
Hey, Port Denali is a decent place. I just can't believe that such horrible things would slip past the security there.
Well, I don't think it is exactly what's happening in the city so much as perhaps on the docks and what is making its way out there to the islands more south on the Menagerie coast. I'm looking into it what I can, but a lot of this is not exactly super well known. Beacons fracturing like this aren't exactly common. For it to happen, like I said, something quite large had to have happened.
So wait. To make sure I'm latching on to what you're saying, you or the library have detected another fragmented beacon at Port Damali?
No, this is the one you brought me the other day. I grew quite curious on it, so I dug into the annals of our history and I started researching things. And this is what I was able to come upon through hours of search. I was able to find a couple things that seem to pertain to this one in its entirety. But it seems to be a pre-war. It's not exactly modern Zimnian, not modern Elvish. It's strange.
And how so?
Well, because this isn't... Beacons aren't exactly something that get into the hands of many. They're normally in... Normally the Kryn dynasty keeps to them, and for them to have even ended up in the hands out here, it cannot exactly spell good for the Empire at hand. I think that if you're able to ever find yourself in Rexentrum, you could see the archives and look into this file a bit more and figure out what exactly happened. I'm waiting for it to get here, but we don't exactly keep too many things like that out in the ether throughout the weave. We don't send that kind of information through sending. We still keep that pretty analog. So I haven't had a chance to read into that.
So I'm still confused. Maybe. So are you saying that the pieces that we found are related to other pieces found in Port Damali? Or that
what I looked into, it seemed like an anomaly of sorts, with an incident of the Empire many decades ago, perhaps 20, 30 years. Something happened that caused a job to go bad. What exactly all that is, I haven't had the chance to look into, but it was... yeah, he doesn't know all about it. He knows that the Empire was sent out to look for something. This was... The Cobalt Soul is usually in dealings like this because their information is, freely distributed. And so they heard about this, and yeah. So basically, he's telling you guys that as he's looked into more of this beacon, because he had heard about the fragmented one, it sounds like one had been in a job or something had happened near Port Damali that caused it to possibly fracture. And you guys have ended up with this fragment since. So basically, the research that he found is possibly dealing with what caused it to fracture.
Okay.
So the fracture happened at Port Damali all that time ago.
And this piece was from that fracture.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And what did he say about Rexentrum again?
He said that the actual folder relating to this job is in the Cobalt Soul there, because that is the main hub of the Cobalt Soul. The main archive is there.
Yeah. Well, we got some more news from you as well.
Yes, the reason I kind of brought you here, Thoreg, the archive, it doesn't exactly celebrate loudly, it records, but you see as the side hall opens into a smaller chamber that smells like paper, lamp oil, and cold stone, as shelves kind of line the wall, and you see in there is Subutai as well as another Cobalt Soul member. Right, yes, Thoreg, please, come here. Feet on the line. No, not that line. Not the crack, the other crack. Please don't make me redraw it. As you see these monks, not judgmental, just kind of looking at you. As you see Balsashi pull out a small slate and read with this kind of exaggerated gravity as he pauses and lowers it. Well, I was going to read a formal commendation, but I've read your field notes. He taps a stack, which means I have suffered and learned and, annoyingly enough, approved. He circles you once like a teacher inspecting a student's stance, then stops in front. You've done the work monks are meant to do. You've followed a thread into darkness, and you've returned with something real. You did not let what you found swallow you whole, and you've protected people. You kept your head, and you kept bringing information back. He leans in. And most importantly, you did not write, and then we killed it, as your entire conclusion, which statistically puts you above average. He straightens suddenly, more serious. The Cobalt Soul is not a military. We do not reward the sharpest blade. We reward the steadiest hand, the one that can hold truth without dropping it and hold silence without abusing it. He holds up this set of braziers, these beautiful golden inlaid braziers. And he places them on the table, like evidence in a trial. He says, these are not a prize. They are a responsibility. They mark you as someone the archive can trust to operate beyond our walls. He pauses, then can't resist a grin. They also make it significantly harder for you to get punched in the face, which, based on your career so far, as he glances you up and down, is an investment with excellent projected returns. He gestures to a shallow bowl of water. Hands, as he expects you to put your hands in.
Put his hands
All right,
in.
as he pours this thin stream of water over your hands, kind of a symbolic cleansing, not exactly holy, not flashy, but deliberate. And he then fastens the bracers onto your forearms. As the click shut, the gold thread catches the lamplight, and briefly you swear they form the Eye of Ioun, and then disperse into fine script again, like you had thought almost no one could remember. As he steps back, officially, this is a promotion. He glances at Subutai and the other monks, as well as your friends. You are no longer simply a monk on errands. You are being granted field scholar status. A provisional appointment, you will be trusted with sensitive retrievals, discreet inquiries, and tasks that involve people who do not like us. He lifts a finger. This is not expositor. Don't get excited. Expositors don't get excited. They get quiet. But it is the road that leads there, if you can walk it without losing yourself. As his tone kind of shifts a bit, I have read the patterns around you, not the rumors, the patterns. You keep showing up where death behaves incorrectly. He taps the braziers once. So wear these, record what you see, bring it back, and Thorag, he points like a scolding professor. Do not confuse vengeance with purpose. They can look similar from far away. Up close, they are not the same thing. He claps again, this time a bit quieter. Congratulations. Try not to die. It ruins paperwork. He looks at the Subutai and the others. Witnesses? You saw nothing. You heard nothing. If anyone asked, this was a routine inventory audit. The monks nod and then meld back into the shelves like they were never there. And Balsashi leads towards you and says, most people don't know. Oh, he says, and if anyone gives you trouble, tell them you're on my authority. He smiles, sharp as a knife. Most people don't know what that means, but they know it sounds expensive. As he gets you... Here, oh, you moved. You were over here. The bracers of the Archivist.
Thank you so much, Balsashi. I will not disappoint. And on this matter also, we have a lot to discuss from our latest venture into the underground of Sadesh.
Really? What of?
Well, we ventured down into the Blackflow tangles to search out what was down there, and it led us off this deep unknown crypt in how far underground we were, but it was a setup of the road. They had captured Lord Vaynar, and there were a lot of other people down there. So perhaps they've come across here. Some memories were wiped. There's something about taking people or taking their memories before they reach the Raven Queen most peculiar. But as we got down there, they were using Lord Vaynar as some sort of vessel or ritual that pulled us in to Shadowfell before we were able to catch. Once down there, even stranger things happen. There was talk about different anchor points or points in reality that are mirrored, like the Talaman's Rest, the Flesh Market, and the Ink Bone House, and also
Show in the book.
oh yeah, the book. Oh, showing you are right, Khan. We saw this old tomb of a man. I will show
Beyond the barred horizons.
the severing of the threads is what I have.
That one too?
Where'd you get that? This is something we used to have here. I could have swore at least we have a copy of it somewhere here. Uh, I seem to recall something about this. Yes, this is dark magic. These anchors. It's not for something good. At least I have to assume. If what if what I was looking into and what I'm thinking they are is correct. Do you know any more beyond that? What did they look like? Perhaps the type of magic that they were, or
What magic was in that place, or what magic was used to erase their memory or take their memories from?
that I don't know
We
either.
let out an archivist. He must have contested.
What always comes into play when talking about this memory or skill absorption is an anvil.
There are a couple anvils and forges I know about that are above just a normal blacksmith's forge.
Bonds for the doors.
Yeah, the dwarves. Yes, that is actually what I was thinking for one of them. Grim Goglier has. I know I butchered that, but that's pretty much the spelling. Grim Golier. Sorry, added an extra M. There's also. What is the name of that mountain? I will send the mountain name later, but he also tells you of a mountain that's deep up near the Graying Wildlands that is said to be home of a great group of crafters that have a forge as well, that use a... Oh, yeah, there it is. Boca Ratal. God damn it, no. I'm sorry. Barothkra. There's a volcano there. That is rumored to have one. But
Rumored to have a special forge that absorbs people's.
no. I mean,
We'll never
he
go to
is
that
just
place,
thinking
guys.
of great forges he knows about that are above just a standard blacksmith forge that he knows of. That whether that be the dwarves and their crafting for items or the way that they smelt and deal with ores, or the other one who were also crafters of the sorts. But those are kind of the two great forges that he knows of.
Gotcha.
A lot of the other ones, he tells you the technology from when the flying cities were about, some of the rumors of the things that they contained and held were said to have some sort of strange magics and things like that, but nothing that actually goes right into that kind of speak of stripping people's memories or doing that. But he mentions that with the proper knowledge, it could probably be engineered or some way to kind of harness that energy or harness some kind of energy to do that.
So it's not a forge physically, but it's more like the concept of it. And if someone knows how to do it, they can.
Knows how to do what?
Absorb or strip people's memories and skills.
There are certain mages that can. There's definitely high-level spells and things known to do that. But on this scale, where it harnesses that, it would take a few great mages or perhaps something even larger, smarter. But that wouldn't be possible because the gate keeps us... No.
Please continue. What were you about to say about the gate? The divine gate?
Oh, there has been in tales past. Obviously, the deities had great powers. I know of one that is. He doesn't deal with memories or things, but the idea of, I mean, I'm assuming if you guys showed him the book and things, there was a mention of contracts, and he brings up
Ah. Yes.
what? He talks about a god of trickery, kind of Lord of the Hells, that was kind of known to deal with contracts and things like that.
Ale?
You can roll me a religion check
Yeah, let's do this.
and see if you can tell who he's talking about before he tells you.
Can I too, given my
Oh,
origins?
nice.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
You can as
That's
well.
what you get for hitting on not hitting, for having friends with a lovely lady of the cloth.
That's what you get for hitting on friends.
No,
I don't-
I would never do that. She's just a friend.
Yeah, both of you
What was
hear
your roll?
this.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
And you guys get the sense that this person he's speaking about, or this god of trickery, would have to be Asmodeus, and
Oh, it's that
'Cause
guy.
that
That's
is-
worse.
yeah, that is generally how he's known to deal with things. Was kind of contracts, dealing with accepting deals with mortals and things of that nature.
As I hear him say that, my mind just kind of drifts into this demon's name without really knowing why. And I'm like, strange.
Yeah, but for them to do that, they would need quite a bit of magic. And if what you're telling me is true, if this ritual wasn't even successful, if you guys were able to stop it, and that bodes well for the rest of Exandria, obviously. But if there's more of these sprouting up, that worries me. What were they trying to accomplish? What was the goal?
We're still not sure ourselves. We have some leads on who the leaders are, but their ultimate goal is still a mystery.
Well, we do have some more insight into that. We found out that Tartier Thorn, one of the leaders of the road, he traveled down to Shadowfell and purchased some unholy water and dropped one of the... Who has that little clasp of the bracelet? With that we found in his room. What's that near Knukan?
The what now?
It was a part of the bracelet. It was a little symbol with I think a rock on it? In that fashion. In his room in the Shadowfell.
And you think this is the road?
It's definitely part of the road, but what he was doing in
Oh.
the Shadowfell, I don't
That would connect to a bit more of what I was reading, as I see some trade records and some seizures about, but smuggling patterns, some black market alchemists, a few naval notes that are accidentally missing names, but the coastline keeps showing up. He might have been there, if anything. Perhaps he's the smuggler.
I have a signet ring.
It was a Mithral-like prosthetic/gauntlet component marked with a hawk insignia.
Oh yeah, we learned
I
that he has
definitely
a
don't have that.
prosthetic arm.
That I don't know who that could be. That ring though, that looks like Vaynar's crest. Is that the one from the cell or the room?
The crypt.
This is
Well,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
from.
obviously the crypt, but you guys found two rings down there, if I remember correctly.
This was the one in the family crypt. There was a room that was kind of set up like a. It had like.
The
Did it have a
bedroom?
bed?
Okay.
Yeah, it had it in the
Okay.
bedroom.
Okay. Yeah, that one he looks at. And he doesn't exactly know the crest. But he does feel like, I don't know. He takes a look at it. The make of it and the class of it looks more like not necessarily a family ring, but it looks like a ring with the symbolism of the Cerberus assembly on it,
Okay.
or like some like not like a class ring, but obviously some sort of ranking ring of that. When you guys were jutted out or taken wherever you were, what happened to the others? The things in the room, were you able to?
But we don't know. Perhaps they're still down there.
Well, it sounds like whatever they did, they opened a crevice of dusk. A sort of strange tear, a portal through different realms, and this one spat you out in the Shadowfell. But if it wasn't exactly stable, it could have spat out anyone, anywhere, behaved unnaturally. It basically, what you're describing, it pulls into the weave itself as a kind of portal between dimensions.
We have seen Sarod deal in this kind of magic before. They have been.
Yeah, they got
trying to
stuck in the
open the gate.
freaking underworld. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they pulled the snake god. Oh, find at least. That was a tear in the divine. Perhaps they were trying to.
Suck.
Or maybe they're chipping away at it.
This is truly, really bad news. If they do get it, all the air guards might. Then we have a new war on our.
Yeah, but what's the gain? Who would be doing this and why?
And bad people do bad stuff.
I mean, perhaps the terror guards was locked away, but they still hold some sort of influence over certain people's mind. Perhaps has created this whole network called the Road. Trying to reopen the gate again.
The gods may not be able to contact us directly, but they still can impact us. I mean, that's why we pray and have temples, and we still show our devotion. So the idea that one might be able to reach out or contact one, it's not exactly the most far-fetched. But what kind of sway or power one might have, it couldn't be strong. So maybe this Tazio is pulling the strings or leading this operation.
Makes sense.
It sounds horrible, guys. We should call the authorities about this.
Yes, and that's also where we found one of the pieces of the shard. So even the Porta Mali might also be connected to the road, and that's where they originally tried to break it.
But also, we learned that this Tasio, what was your father? And I point at Ray. So maybe if we find your dad, he can tell us more about Tazio.
Are we talking about like my real dad or the guard dad?
The real dad. The lion roar, sun bright mane.
Good, because I mean we're going to Port Denali. I was hoping we didn't have to visit my adopted dad, whatever you call him, foster home person.
Yep. Maybe your adoptive dad can tell us where your real dad is.
Maybe.
I would actually be surprised that he didn't send me back early if he knew that. But we could always ask. I mean, if we ever get to that place, we don't have to rush there. We can go everywhere else first. We can go there last.
Last.
Is it? You said you don't know where your dad is. He somewhere in Exandria, at least. Do you know?
I have no idea, buddy. I thought he was dead. So, I'm learning a lot of things recently. Apparently, though, the apple fell really far from the tree and landed and rolled.
I mean, that's good for you. That's why you're standing here, at least. So bright sides, silver linings.
Right.
I look around at the group. Yeah, 100%.
Silver linings for sure.
As you guys are kind of standing there, Subutai comes up to Borag and says, I've heard something. It might be interesting for you. Someone has found something. Well, something not exactly too good. It's bodies. They're not exactly staying dead. It's like they've forgotten to pass on. I am investigating this. They're sending me to the Sirios Mountains.
You don't say.
Do the what now?
That's where it all started. Sirius Mountains.
Hold on. I'm consulting my map.
Yeah, it's not exactly certain, but a symbol was reported on a torn banner, and it's popped up a couple times now. That same one you showed me all those months ago.
Has to be Hinsen.
Well, why is why I'm going to find out. I plan on going. I want you with me. Not exactly to fight a war, not yet, but to confirm that these rumors are true and maybe find a single piece of proof that I can bring back. And if this is connected to what's happening with death, then your mountains might be a place where the problems stop being so subtle about it. But it's all just rumors and hearsay from an ally that I have near there. Radgar and his tribe, they have a village deep up there, and generally they deal with the beasts and some of the, the nature that comes through the valley, but some of the things they've been dealing with sound a bit more strange. Fog rolling in, the winds stop carrying sound, footsteps not exactly echoing. It seems strange. I'm not chasing a monster, but the pattern of it, because it sounds very familiar.
Goddess, it has to be the necromancer.
Well, possibly. But it keeps showing up, and it might be a good way to cross off that if it is not the case. But it's at least worth looking into.
Well, if I were you, I'd probably venture out as soon as possible. I have a way of get an update what you're finding out about. See, not too far.
I'm hoping not to be, but you know how it can be up there. It's not exactly forgiving.
It is not.
No.
We have a lot of things to tie up right now.
And that's all right. I don't plan on getting too involved or making myself known. I want to investigate this lead and figure out what exactly I can report on it. If these cold lights at night and these lack of footsteps are anything to go by, then hopefully I can prove something, whether it be a name, a sigil, letter, relic, something. But yeah, the symbol, it just sounds too familiar.
It's most unsettling that.
Well,
Don't
I
get
mean,
yourself
nothing's
trapped
certain.
again.
No, trust me. I have learned a couple tricks after being with you guys. I learned a bit more about being stealthy. I plan on not getting captured again.
You learned the do's. I pointed at myself, and the
Learn the
don'ts.
do
I pointed
nots.
at Maisie.
Yeah, I was pretty sure.
Sad.
Maisie's not paying any attention and is oblivious to this.
Discomfort is stealthily hidden.
She's arranging her newly purchased robe carefully, like over her shoulders and things.
Oh, true. Now you have straight rolls.
Just a straight roll, yep.
Sashi speaks up again. Do you have any questions I can hopefully answer? I know I don't know the most, but hopefully I've given you a couple leads, maybe places, things to look at, a paper trail at least of sorts.
Mm.
Yeah, you knew
Right.
more than we did, so it's good enough already.
Right now we have a contract for Martellis Meridius of exploring a newly discovered ruins. Perhaps do you have any information on it?
Mm.
Yeah, where are these ruins?
They are in third location here.
That's the mountainside. Not much is over there other than Talonstadt, the ruins of Old Draconia, but
The ruins of what now?
Old Draconia. Let me double check that before I speak on fucking.
Believing you.
This was a
I'm pretty sure it is.
city, ancient Aeolians.
Yes, it is.
So is
I'm
this
sorry.
Draconia, Draconid, dragons, any relation to it?
They might be. Oh, to him?
Not.
Yeah.
I mean, his family wasn't exactly on the good side of the slavery side of things, but he doesn't want to bring that up.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Canonically, his character, his family, was the slave owners of my character in our 1 through 20 game. That's how we knew each other.
Okay.
But those ruins are already known about. This doesn't exactly sound very known or even seen.
Okay,
what
so
it is.
they
And,
truly are newly discovered, eh?
well, yeah. But now that we've heard about it, Thorag, please learn what you can. Getting inside information into this would be perfect before anyone else is able to get the drop on things. So I imagine that once that is out there and known, that smugglers and the like will come looking.
Yep.
I will take it.
We were hired. We were hired to go investigate it and clear it out of dangers, so they could go and study it safely. And we were told that we could keep anything we could find, so probably any dangerous artifacts that we come across we'll bring with us. What concerns me is that we now have this new party led by Jericho, who I'm still not sure how to feel about.
Are you saying that to Bosashi or to the rest of, to the whole party?
Everyone listening.
Anyone that wants to listen.
okay, don't look at me. I mean, usually one for
What?
I think we should just wipe
Like,
them
what
out.
don't you like about him?
If it's Mr. Martellus Meridius you're speaking of, he has a shipping business in town. That's how he started his empire. If he's hired you and already has a group, I'm assuming it's because whatever this work is, he wants it done properly and he wants it done protected, with not too many or any casualties at all. He's a man with money and he knows how to spend it well to get what he wants.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he's not. I mean, not like his business practices may always be the best, but he's not been known or linked to this road that you spoke of or any of the other more nefarious figures that I know about. Just a strong businessman and with a kind of bigger foot than Zadash as a whole.
Interesting.
This location is interesting, though. Why do you think he just wants it? Whatever. I don't know. It sounds fun. If I was 10 years younger, I would come adventuring with you guys.
Aren't you dragons like thousands of years old?
No, actually. Canonically, they live like as long as humans, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but in his hand, Khan has mixed dragons with dragonborns.
Okay.
He thinks it's the same.
He's not a dragon.
Yeah, I'm not a dragon, unfortunately. I do have a friend that can become one, though.
That is really cool.
That's very
If
impressive.
that's an option, you can just become a dragon?
Yeah, well, he becomes a shadow dragon. It's quite remarkable. If you ever run into him, you'll have to tell him I said hi. His name is Zetla, but he's on an island somewhere, I know, with his people.
Right, guys, we're not going to any islands in the future, okay? We're just going to leave all island-based areas alone.
You really hate the world, don't you?
I hate the dangerous part. There's so
Everywhere
many,
we go somewhere,
there's
you
so
go.
many. No,
Guys.
stop. If we had a mission above ground, I would be at least 30% into it.
An island is above ground, and you're automatically.
That's
just
a
cutting it
dragon.
off.
That's a dragon. Have you fought dragons?
A friendly
It's just-
dragon.
You forget
who
cats
can
hate
turn
water,
into a
and an
dragon?
island is surrounded by water, you
I
know?
think I got the next adaptation. I'm tired of getting wet. I'm tired of drowning, possibly drowning. But you know what? Again, it's just I'm looking out for us, guys. I am going to be there to save us one day with my keen observation for danger.
With Michael having been quiet for a while, I'll step up a bit and go to Balsashi, and he's saying this a bit in the open. He's not whispering it. I'll go. Excuse me, it's a bit out there, but has anyone inquired here recently regarding the divergence or pre-calamity era civilization?
Outside of you the other day,
Okay.
not many.
Good.
Yeah, not many come in. I mean, and those that do come in, they sign records and things, and I can't recall anyone outside of you.
Okay, just curious.
And yeah, we'll take our bio break. I didn't realize we were a little bit past it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
What up, mine? You like that item?
Yeah, it was really cool, man. It's a custom one, yeah?
Well, basically, I took the bracers of defense, and I combined that other stuff on there.
Where did you get the other
So now,
stuff?
like, my noggin, roll an insight check. Or investigation. Does it ask you if you want to use your archivist eye?
It does. It does.
And when you use that, it should actually take it out of like the charges and
Oh, it's fully automated.
that I actually did myself. Why isn't it boosting your AC? Hold up.
Maybe the formula? I don't know.
No, it should be. I think it's because you have another effect that's overwriting it. Yeah. But it should just be adding that on top of there.
Oh, you actually have. Oh, yeah. You added both those different things. So they're 1 out of 1 special, 3 out of 3 arches. Very nice. Yeah, I see that the transcripts and the notes is missing out from one person.
The one I sent you?
No. I'm looking through the notes because I know we met the Lady Miriam Balfour and Archivist Lindsay Landon, but the last one I've missed out, which was the sorceress that was locked up by her. I don't have the name for.
Sarcell. Insert last name.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh. Will only have an effect if not wearing armor. Yeah, you're not wearing armor though. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I had the wrong key.
Yeah, it added it.
I had the wrong key on there. Cool.
It's a weapon.
No worries. I usually feral like I bring. Nice, bro. Way to type, you fucking tard. I just feel like all day I've been struggling to speak.
Happens to the best of us.
That's true.
Yep.
I think this might be part of my problem. Fuck it. Stay off the weed.
Stay off the weed.
Sue me, alright? I like a dab every now and then.
When I fumble on my session, it's all a matter of it's all a matter of perspective. When I fumble on my sessions, I'm like, haha, I'm funny.
Hey guys, I think the Bills are gonna win today.
It's tied right now, alright?
I know.
need you to calm down, alright?
Hey, I'm a Packers fan. I thought we were gonna win our game here. That just went to shit.
Oh yeah, there's a game playing right now for Bo. How's it going?
Yeah, that's certainly not helping the matters.
That's rough. It's rough, buddy.
Well, it's going better than it could be, I guess. Like, we could be getting our shit kicked in, and then I probably would have the camera off and be like, all right, we'll play next week. Try this again.
Damn.
It's okay, but a couple more hits of the Benjamin and you'll feel a little red as rain.
No, I'm telling you, man. Like, them losing would certainly kill my mood. It would
I need
definitely
you
make
to
me
hit
sad.
the Benjamin and then try the Puma voice.
I need to watch Brother Bear again, and then I think I could do it. I just need to copy those guys. I would just mimic the elves. Did you do that while we were playing? Or the moose, excuse me.
I painted Johan, yeah.
Dude, your skill sometimes just fucking, it blows my mind.
Thanks. The first picture is when I was messing with my audio settings to see if I could avoid my desktop audio to be leaked. And then in the rear of my eye,
it does look like a head.
Yeah.
It just looks like a head.
so dumb.
Oh, that's funny. Poor Johan gets fucking the most memes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I'm on camera.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that. That's why you get screwed over. Or it's like campaign 1 with angry DM, which still haunts my night. Oh my lord! I love that I added that sound on there.
I know, it's my favorite thing. Sorry if it actually does damage. I don't think it.
It does,
happen.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
When you target things, I have it. Like I have yet.
Yeah, I don't know if every
auto-apply.
single token has a stat block, so I'm just.
Oh,
kinda
fair,
guessing.
fair.
Johan
what I
will
like.
become my Give me a pig, and I'll
Fuck
do
this
a
old
study
man.
painting of
See,
him.
this one doesn't, so it should be all right. But it might cause issues too. Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, it doesn't have one, so doesn't Jamie?
I'll put a test dummy down for you.
Can you give it like 1 health? I just want to see what happens when it like dies.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me give it 1 health because my test dummies come in with 1,000. It should explode.
You're gonna crit for
Yeah, I would target it again since I was
48 damage.
fine with its
Oh,
health.
fuck, wrong one.
Dot. Fucking dot. Bo Nix, baby. That was a dot. Why is it not doing it?
6 feet away.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh my god.
Let me click 4 more buttons again. We're just
That's
gonna...
how it is. Oh my god, that other game I'm in is gridded gridless, so there's no grid. So shit like that happens all the time. It drives me bonkers.
Only 14 damage. Boo.
What is that shitty build? No.
See, that's
There you go.
That's more normal. I remember the first time I had this set up, and then I was like, all right, I cast a cantrip. I don't know if I deleted something. But Bo was like, huh?
Yeah, some shit is just like that in this game. It's fucking. There's some crazy combos one can build. Is everyone back?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, what the fuck? Who's that?
Who's one?
My mother. Give me a
Who
sec.
is that picture?
Give me a second.
Yo,
Give me a second.
it's,
Give me a second.
I thought it was gonna be one of us. But okay, you guys are currently in the Cobalt Soul, asking some questions about Sashi, kind of learning a bit more about things, hopefully.
Where did I go?
Did I hide you too? Or maybe I just deleted you.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I painted it on my tablet when I had a tablet with a pen.
Nice. Michael took my spot. Yay.
All right. You guys doing anything else while you're here? Where to next?
Do you guys want to meet up with them and get a move on instead of take a couple days? So
Well, they also said we have to. We are on a tight window. So I think we finish our preparation here and tell them that we're ready to depart. We still don't have our hempen rope or the pittance.
yeah, I'll
Harness, rope, block and tackle.
Mm.
pitons.
When he was
pitons,
going through
whatever
that,
they're
yeah,
called.
you guys got the sense basically bring gear for climbing, for hiking, and for traversing the terrains, essentially. But it wasn't like a mechanically you guys need to actually buy or get these things. I would say.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
I think it would be useful to have ropes though, because I don't have one.
Yeah, if you guys don't have those things, obviously. But I mean, I figured most of that stuff you did have, it was just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, the adventurer's gear that we don't have.
A rope. Sure, we've got bedrolls, blankets. They had tents we could use.
Mhm.
They said. Okay.
Horses.
Horses.
But yeah, we're
Right.
missing a bit. I mean, I'm looking into the bag of holding.
As you guys head back out into the streets of Zadash, you guys see a figure waiting kind of
Edmund
near
Macmillan.
you. Yeah, Edmund Edmund Macmillan
Edmund.
Sartorius exhales like he's been holding his breath for hours, and he says, thank the gods. When you didn't come out, I assumed the worst, but I did a bit of backtracking and looking around, and well, he looks at you guys all and he says, I went back.
Yeah.
Where?
And he motions to pull you guys into like an alley. And he said, after I got the prisoners out fast, like you had told me to, I listened. I got them up and into the daylight, and then I doubled back. I was alone, but I wasn't about to leave you down there. I'm not built that way. But when I returned to the chamber, it wasn't exactly a room anymore, not fully. The air was wrong. It was cold in a way like it didn't belong underground, and the sounds were muffled. There were scorch marks, ritual geometry burned into stone. I didn't exactly tell what it was, but it wasn't like blood or salt, something else. When I got down there, whatever they were doing had momentum, and you seemed to have interrupted it. So instead of a gate, something snapped. And well, what exactly does that snapping do? It throws. It yanks whatever it can to balance it out. Unfortunately, when I got down there, some of them got away, but it didn't exactly seem like a victory march. I didn't exactly have time to admire the wreckage, as something was still down there. It was that Umber Hulk, disoriented, angry, like it had been dragged halfway through and dropped. It was chewing through the rubble, trying to get away. I didn't go toe to toe, and I'm brave, but not exactly stupid. After tracking it for a bit, I couldn't find the bodies. No Illyra, but I was able to round up Dolan. There was no neat pile of cultists, but they left in a hurry. Their things gone. I found scuff marks, if there were any things to go. I couldn't read a lot of what I did find, but he slides you guys a piece of like some parchment. It's some sort of detour route. It similar to a lot of the language that you guys have read in the ledger you found back at the storage yard. And it includes some phrases like witness move / anchors comprised, and it includes initials but not names. And you see EV and D. And he says, I bet coin they regroup inside the city before they run. Injured people don't exactly sprint to another nation. They hide, patch up, and count what they lost. You saved the prisoners and stopped a breach. You kept whatever they wanted from coming through. You scared them. They ran, not because it was part of the plan, but because you broke the plan. I'm happy to see you guys made it, though.
Something crazy happened. We got teleported in and then out and then through. But yeah, we're also glad we made it.
EV and D, Lira Vance. Correct?
Larry Vance?
Yeah, that has to be what the signatures were, right? We saw her. She was there at the ritual.
I mean, maybe. On my way out, I found one of them. He seemed alive, but it wasn't for long. He kept whispering about waves and goals, like he had been dropped from a shoreline for half a minute. Then he started screaming about the sky being wrong, and then he just went quiet. I don't know what was going on down there, but something doesn't exactly seem right. I plan on collecting my gold and getting back to my order. I can't thank you enough for your help. And like I said, I have Dolan. He's still down in the sewers, tied up. I left him with the Moonlighters.
Okay.
Cool.
The Crow.
Yeah.
If you guys weren't,
cool. Yeah.
if you guys weren't gonna return, I was gonna just take it myself. But I'm glad to see you. I thought I would at least make my run through town based off of what I'd heard about you. I went asking around at various places late last night in the hopes of finding where you might be.
Oh, thank you for your concern, and happy to see you made it too. And if something, you helped us more.
We
Well,
definitely wouldn't just run away and not do the job.
I would love to stay a bit more, but the person that had contracted me about the spores and the mushrooms down here, I have to let him know that my job was complete. And how I tell them that without letting them know of the other things going down here might be a little difficult. I want to look into this a bit more, but I don't exactly have the time or the research for it. I'm a bit too old now. Sorry, I couldn't exactly keep up like I used to. But I appreciate you guys letting me tag along.
Well, you kept up just fine, and we really appreciate helping us out, and especially making sure those listeners to dash again. Safely.
Yeah, that the one with the accent, the dancer, she said when you guys get to feeling a bit better that you should come find her. She mentioned a reward or something. I didn't ask what or pry as we were moving quick, but she did make it clear that she wanted to see you again.
Miriam
Did she say
Barton.
where to meet?
Did she say what?
Where to meet?
Yeah, insert the name of the inn here that I said she danced at. I think it was an inn in the Tri-Spire.
Okay.
Hmm. We should go then and see Miriam and see what numbers are. You're moving fast.
I'm just showing the art.
That's nice.
So I do want to get some rope.
Okay.
Maybe
I
on
mean-
our way there we can see on a side shop
What the fuck?
where to get it.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, my parents were at the game, but they said they came home, so I'm hoping everything's all right. That's weird.
They lost?
No, it's only halftime right now, and they've been there since 8 tailgating, so it's very weird for them to have come home already. So that's why I'm like, I hope everything's all right.
Or they tailgated a bit too much.
That's what I'm worried about. But where my mom's calling me. Sure shit, Aaron. My dad had a little one too many.
Oh my gosh.
When they left at halftime, dude, I'd be pissed.
Well, he also has a broken foot, and then he
Oh.
like fucked up his back, so he's a fucking mess right now.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be even worse when the alcohol wears off.
Yeah.
You should
Okay.
let him drive back to the game.
He's probably about to pass out.
You only need 1 foot anyways, guys. Let's go.
Are you in that picture, Johan?
No, I'm the one taking the picture. It's,
Oh, okay.
It was the only tailgate experience I've had.
What was that a
I'm
tailgate
so-
for?
It was just showing up at my late brother's workshop, and he's handing out lasagna and stuff.
I love that.
Real good.
I'm just so mad. Like, closer ever came to watching a playoffs game because the Packers were going to play the playoffs in freaking Arizona, but then they lost to the Cardinals and they got kicked out, and so that's why they didn't get to play in Arizona. Closest I ever
An
got.
insane game. I know the game you're talking about. And then they
So
got blown
pissed.
out the following week.
I know. It's like, why did they even get to go? We could have been there.
That's the year the Broncos won the Super Bowl.
It's just mad.
But all right, you guys find yourselves on the streets of Zadash. Edmund has left. You have, if you wanted it, a day or two. You know that Jericho will be returning to the inn evenings to just kind of check up, see how things are before you guys are ready to head out. So you guys are headed to the Tri-Spire. Is that your goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to speak
Okay.
to Miriam.
All right. As you guys head to the gates, you arrive and you see kind of standing there a chubbier looking guard, and next to him a skinnier looking one. And they look very similar to the two that let you guys in the other day. And as you guys approach, the one kind of hits him. He's like, "Hey, these are the ones that we let them in the other day, and they're quite the fighters."
Yeah, the
I'll
wrong.
do a arm flick. Twice even.
Now, that is great. You look good, but there is a certain dress code for entering the Tri-Spires. You not exactly can look like that. I don't know how to put it in nicer terms.
Look like
Do we
what?
need to be
This is my
fancier?
This is my nicest armor.
And that's kind of the issue. They don't exactly like armor through here. People in the Tri-Spires, they like to feel like they are already protected, and seeing a bunch of big, bad armored adventurers might make that illusion, the facade, not exactly hold up if they see you all dressed like you are and smelling like some of you are. And he kind of looks at Ray. He's like, your fur, you have...
No, I
Crumbs,
paid
it's
for my own
matted.
room and a bath. I would smell good at least. I
The Leaky
paid.
Tap doesn't have a bath. None of you guys have been to the bathhouse yet.
What? Oh my gosh, guys, we need to go to a bath. God damn, we do smell. I kid
Well,
you not. When I become a
I
wizard,
realize I've
that's
been on mute this whole
vegetation.
time. Fuck.
I'm learning a
Um,
cantrip. When I become
I
a
know
wizard.
that you guys are kind of seen as royalty a bit around here, but there are still standards that Zadash tries to uphold.
I will
Where do you?
hold up
Yeah.
something and go, "Hi, I believe Madam So-and-so, I was staying at the Pillow Trove recently, dressed as this, if I'm not mistaken." And I'll hold up some kind of... I don't think they do receipts, but I think I did tell you, like, way back when we started, because I wasn't in the same hotel as them, and I was like, "Oh, I'm staying in the Pillow Trove." I don't know if you remember that.
All right, so he might be accounted for, and
I'm gonna say, but this is gear for my religious beliefs as the follower of Lathander. If I take this off, I'm no longer representing my beliefs as I point to like the sun symbol on the chess piece.
Taylor.
I don't know. What do you think, Regs? And he's like, I I want to say yes, but we don't want to get grilled for this. There's a strict code. We just got off front gate duty. Now we're here. We don't want to blow this.
I mean, I'll clean up. I mean, yeah, we need the bath. I agree with that. But like, I just want to look at how regal I look as I like point to myself. And
We're not saying necessarily you guys need to change your whole attires, but at least maybe polish up a bit and freshen up so you don't look like you just wandered in off the streets.
Yeah, Thorak, you look like a
fair enough.
clown.
Hey,
What
DM.
was my street name? El what? With that funny outfit.
El
What's that?
sombrero.
El sombrero. Thank you.
Yeah. Can I attempt to, with my old ass receipt from the Pillow Trove?
He said you're good to go through.
No, but with that, can I like kind of nudge and give Thorag the help action and go, by the way, I know I'm accounted for, but have you not heard of the tale of El Sombrero? Or heroic in the arena? Like, the people through there will recognize us immediately. They love us.
Yeah, like I said, we know you're a bit of celebrities around here right now after the victory pits, but rules are rules, and
Okay.
if we let you in, then every adventurer that comes through here is going to want to come in thinking that just because of what they do, they're special.
I understand. And above table, hey, DM, you said we had like a day or two while what's his name was going into the tavern, right? Still?
Hmm.
Okay, I'll look to the others and go, do you guys really just want to get over there right now? Or?
Oh no! If we haven't taken a bath in days, I 100% want to take a bath. Let's just find one. Okay, buddy, where's the nearest one?
Let me pull up my bathhouse.
I want a good one. Okay, not some cheap like bucket in the ground with a fire underneath it.
No, I just got to remember the name.
I mean, if they're so concerned about appearance, I would think there'd be a bathhouse quite near here.
Yeah, there is. DM is flubbing on the name right now. I can't think. Oh, it's the Steam's Respite. That's what it is. Sorry.
Okay.
Steam's Respite Bathhouse.
Makes sense.
Yeah, the half-orc woman runs it. What's her name again? I think Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, they're affordable too. We like to go every now and then after a couple hard days training. We've been pushed real hard the last couple days. You guys heard about what's going on out east, right? That sounds like those damn cricks are getting closer. Keep pushing their way further in. At least that's what the Empire's saying.
The who?
Well, we're the Empire, but that's the cricks. You know that the cricks is basically what's it? Not slang, but a slur for the Kryn dynasty.
A slur.
It is, yeah. Yeah. That sounds like near the Ashgard garrison.
Did not hear of that one. We've been busy.
Yeah, I mean, it's so bad. Even one of the groups from the fighting pits had to go the other day. They didn't even get to
wow.
participate.
Oh, Ashgore Garrison. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's still early in the morning. Well, how about we go take a bath, maybe get some fancier clothes and return here, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you guys make your way through the streets of Zadash before you eventually find yourself standing behind a kind of humble structure of this dark stained vertical slats and sturdy looking building. It looks simple on the outside, but the faint scent of herbs and kind of steam rolls through, and it's a quiet invitation to enter, relax. And you see on the outside a wooden sign hanging up that reads "Steam's Respite."
On the way there, I'll approach Thorak and throw a dagger up in the air, and as it spins around, it returns to my hand, and I grab it graciously and tell him, what do you think about that?
It looks wonderful. Was about
Jealous? And I'll nudge him with the elbow.
Well, I'm grabbing 50 daggers in the store.
But can any of those return to you as you throw them?
No, of course not. You can pick them up.
That's why he needs so many.
Tie a rope to him, man.
Wow, look
Go
at that.
Prey on that shit.
Well, this one cost me 80 platinum pieces. I grabbed it while nobody else was watching. But for you, my friend, you just graduated or ascended or got promoted. I don't know what happened back at the library. This is my wedding's gift to you.
Well, that is
And
much
I'll
appreciated.
give the returning dagger to Thorek.
80 platinum.
Yeah, you can pay me later.
Wait, you're making him pay for a gift?
If you give a gift, you expect your gift at something on your birthday, although mine is almost a year away.
I'll keep that in mind.
When I would turn 20, which is my next birthday, on the 26th of insert 2 months ago name. Oh wait, I have the calendar here. I can actually see for myself.
Oh yeah, and the calendar, guys, it's a lot like that other UI module where there's like it's pretty player facing, I think. Like you can choose a lot of options and things for it and kind of get it to suit your needs.
I'm trying to open it, but it says you don't have permission to access this feature.
Well, there goes what I just said. I could have swore though the other day the game I'm a player in.
The other day
get in there and
but today
I wonder if I changed something because I made it so the time now is just like the approximate time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's on the 26th of 2 months ago, basically. So
Okay.
it is a long ways down the line. But when I would turn 20 is when the monks at the monastery would do a pilgrimage to the next clockwise direction temple of the elements. And the one I would have gone to happens to be in the Sirius Mountains, where Subotai is going. So when he mentioned that, it kind of reminded me that that would have been my destination if I had remained there.
All right. Are you guys doing anything else before you go into the bathhouse?
No.
Okay. As
Nah.
you guys enter in, it's definitely a bit larger than it appears at first, as the entryway features some benches and benches on either side and planters with kind of low firms. And you see sitting at a desk just beyond it a half-orc woman, a bit larger. Her tusks are sticking out from her bottom jaw, and they look very finely polished. She sits up a bit and says, "Well, hello, dears. What can I do you for today?"
We would like to both smell and look better.
Well, I can help with the smell. Look, afraid you're boring with that.
I meant in clothing.
Yeah, I could do that. It's gonna cost about, normally a room costs 3 silver and clothes wash is 1, but we could do a trip to the bath and clothes wash for 3 silver total.
Isn't that the exact same? 2 and
No,
1.
it's 3 for 1 bath and then 1 to have your clothes washed. But she's
3 and
saying
1.
basically,
Oh, okay.
you won't have to pay to wash your clothes that's for the common bath access. She also tells you she's got a couple private rooms that are not open. Obviously, they're a bit smaller, but then you get the luxury of being able to be by yourselves.
Yeah. Well,
I just go to the common one.
Oh.
I don't need a private bath.
I'll do
Since
so
I'm trying
too,
to
and
save up money, I will do the group bath.
I'll
Okay.
do also group, but I'll pay in copper, so I'll give her 30 copper coins.
I'll do the private one.
Okay. So the rest of you head off to the group room, and Michael heads off to the private room. As those of you head into the private, oh, sorry, did I miss that?
As Michael heads on a separate way to a private room, I'll say, "Don't do nefarious things."
You won't know
No,
if he
I
will.
didn't plan on it.
But those of you headed down, I assume you get your armor and your clothes off, and she's definitely got a place for them to go. And you make your way into the common chamber, and it contains a large, kind of naturalistic looking hot spring sunk into the ground, bordered by some smooth stone as wisps of steam drift lazily from around the pool, mingling with the smell of lavender, sage, and herbal soaps. The water is a bit murky. It's still cleaned. It's refreshed regularly with some warmer infusions. And you see that there are a couple other individuals sitting about, but it's certainly not as packed as it might be. Michael, as you head into the private chamber, it's certainly a larger one, and it's definitely not as naturalistic looking. It looks like the naturalistic bits have been kind of forged and crafted down to look a bit more modern, as it's still sunken into the ground, but it's bordered by these nice, fancy filigree that's looks like it's got this golden plated enamel on it to kind of give it this sense of fancy. And you see that sitting off to the side is a bucket that's got some ice in it. Looks like a bottle of champagne or some sort of wine in it. And yeah, certainly looks like a nice little, a decent sized space for, I'd say, probably up to 8 people for a good time. But yeah, I guess if you guys are just getting clean, we don't need to, unless you guys want to talk about things.
Talk about spaceships.
And try not to think about this meeting.
What meme?
2 bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because it's not gay. But it's not so bad. It's a group pool. Well, yeah, you guys are spend a bit of time getting refreshed and clean. I mean, they do have lavender soaps, but there's obviously other various soaps you could use. Yeah, you guys are able to get all refreshed and cleaned. You have a bit of time. It's kind of the first time in the last few days, the last couple weeks even, that you've had a moment to catch your breath where something's not trying to kill you or you're not immediately feeling like you need to track something down. And it feels nice to sit down into the water and feel the heat kind of go around you, and you sit in that moment and your shoulders just finally relax for a sec as you take it all in and realize that it's still good out there, hopefully. Or you don't, because I'm not going to tell you how your player feels.
Then the assassin comes out from the water and kills us all.
No. Well, maybe.
Nowhere's safe.
Only safer. Anyone doing anything?
Enjoy my. Wait,
Yeah.
do they offer cold, refreshing, fruit flavored milk bottles once we're done?
Not in the group room. They
Flavored
don't.
milk?
I was gonna say in the group room they wouldn't have like complimentary beverages, and I mean even in the private room milk might be a little bit hard to come by. But if you asked her, she would tell you that she could send somebody out to go look for it for, a little bit of.
You gotta have your refreshing drink after a nice long time in the sauna.
All right, but after a bit of time getting cleaned up and rinsing off, relaxing, you guys eventually are able to get your things back on, and you feel like your clothes feel almost new again as they've been washed and they smell like they've been run through the clothes washer, even though that obviously hasn't been as existed. What were they called back then? They wrung it out on that. What are they? You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did they close the wound holes? Like the
No.
stabs, hacks, and slashes?
I would
Did
say
they
no, but
do it?
the warm water and things on it felt good. In the clothes, you mean? Like, did they stitch it
Yeah.
up? No. I
Damn.
mean, if you paid a little bit extra, I would say that they could. It probably would just take a bit longer, but like just with the standard wash, probably not. Because generally, it's like commoners and people coming in here, and a lot of people can upholster their own clothes, or not upholster, tailor, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, true. You could just do it yourself.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like a commoner would be more inclined to do that rather than like an adventurer who's, adventuring. But yeah, with that all out of the way, you guys, the day is still pretty early. Only a couple hours now have passed into the morning time, I'd say. It's about cresting the afternoon, at least midday. Not midday. Yeah, that'd be midday. Anyone doing anything else or want to do anything?
I want to go to the general store to get it over with buying the supplies that I need.
Okay, so for that, I would say, obviously, type out in the chat what you want, and then we'll subtract the gold amount added up from those things. And we can figure that out after the fact, because I'm probably going to end the session here soon, because we're almost done. It's 4:30, and give me a chance to prep and finish the Bronco game. So if that's the case, we will. That's probably a good spot then, unless you guys have anything else you want to do before leaving the bathhouse, leaving. I mean, not leaving Zadash, but obviously then I'm taking it as a plan is then to regroup with Jericho and his group and eventually hit the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Well, wait, so we finished with the bathhouse. We need to stop by the general store. And then we were going to go see the dancer before we left, right? Did you say that?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll have that for next time. Is there anything else you guys are going to want to do in Zadash just so I can have it prepped and or ready before you guys dip?
Not that I can think of.
Maybe I need to think about it. I will send you a private message if I decide to do it. Maisie might want to go visit a temple, but I need to see who's here. And just kind of think about whether she actually wants to do that.
And I will say, while you guys were kind of out and about shopping, initially when you were at Pumach, you did notice that he had what looked like kind of a stack of those, like that bird that had flown into your room. It looked like he had some of those at his store.
Oh, okay, yes. I do want to get some of those then.
Huh? What?
Yes.
It's not your concern.
It's so anybody who was sleeping in the common room would have seen that when Maisie went to get on her bunk cot, whatever it was, before she went to sleep, that there was a little paper bird that like flew in, and like as soon as she sat down, it like flew in and landed on her cot and kind of like walked towards her, and then she picked it up, opened it up to read like a letter, and then put it away.
I mean, and you would be able to get some from him for about 35 gold, just with how many deals you guys have done and stuff. So roll me a d6.
D6.
To see what bird is it?
Oh, to see how many she's got.
Oh,
So you got
nice.
eight sheets of parchment.
Nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
Can I retcon a thing or with Basashi and ask for one more item?
Did you lose your game or something?
no, it's not like soccer where it's like one goal drastically changes things, but like Bo Nix just threw a fucking turnover. Or threw a pick, not a turn. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what item would you ask for?
This item.
A seed. What the fuck?
You can open it up as
Oh.
well, and it has all the information.
Is that the one that you had seen down in the mushroom cave?
Oh, we
Yeah,
did have
when we
one.
killed
Yeah.
that infected guy.
The rat. Oh no,
No.
yeah, the
Yeah, the Vine Lord.
Yeah.
And what are you
the
asking about?
Vadar.
Well, it's the. Have you ever seen something like this? And why would there be such a dangerous source of infection? Who could have started like this, or where does it come from?
Well, something like this usually happens from magic gone wrong that infects local wildlife or fauna, or it happens from druids gone mad with power. If what you're saying is true about what these mages and were doing down here, perhaps whatever they were experimenting with caused some sort of runoff. Maybe from that collapse, it was some sort of arcane issue or. Sorry. Maybe it was an arcane experiment gone wrong that caused the arcane from the weave to seep into both the wildlife and the nature, causing the rats to turn like that as well as the spores. Things like that don't normally happen here so close to the city. Seeds like that are generally seen places like the Savalier Wood, where, it's more dead, decay. It's certainly not something that's seen this close in cities. So that would be what I would assume or think happened. Some sort of arcane anomaly set it off.
Nice. Thank you.
I would say, though, do not accidentally put that in your food or plant it, or those are very nasty seeds. You should only give them to someone that you... Well, don't give them to anyone. That was a terrible idea, Balsashi.
I'm just gonna hand them over to Basashi for keeping it, probably for.
You see him, he doesn't want to grab them with his hands, and he mage hands them over and kind of puts them in a little case. Thank you. This will be good research. It seems still like it's got some magic in it. I'll see what I can do with this. Maybe I can figure out why or where it came from. Thank you. That promotion's already paying off. All right.
Right, do you want to watch the game now?
No? Well, yeah, I do, but I meant all right. After speaking with Balsashi, then I'm assuming you guys head back to the Leaky Tap. Reconvene. Oh, no. I keep skipping. Yes. I keep skipping Madam Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, Madam Dancer.
Here,
All right. Yeah, that is where we'll pick up next week, so I can actually prepare something for that. I wasn't planning on sending you guys there, but yeah, then I spoke it into existence.
Nice.
Good times.
Woohoo!
What's done is done.
6 out of 10 the last couple weeks for Bu on the
Luck
DMing
for your
skills.
team, man.
It's been good.
Not as good as I would like me to be. Also,
It's-
the monologues. When I monologue to you guys, do they go on too long, or do they help you guys get immersed?
They're cool.
I think it was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they're great.
Because sometimes I'm like reading it off, and I'm like, is this just droning on? But then I think like it also helps paint a little picture in your head. Hopefully.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
I have a hard time understanding what's been happening in last session and piecing it together in my own head. I'd like to have
Yeah.
a structure like this happened, this happened, this happened. Monologue. I have a shit fucked up time finding out what was actually going on.
My internet just shit out for like 2 seconds. What did you say?
I have a hard time piecing it together what happened in the session.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind. But
I mean, I don't mind
I usually
it at all. I think they're nice and puts, like you said, they are immersive.
I just don't like the riddle speak that my imaginary friend gives me sometimes. So sometimes just cutting back on that. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, it's not like it happens every other session.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I'm not going to be here next week.
24th.
24th. Yeah.
Damn.
I think my foot's fucked up.
Did you break
That's
your
no
foot?
good.
No, I didn't break it, but I don't know.
Scratching the foot
Something's
or
wrong with
jerking off.
Your father like son?
I'm scratching my foot because it's I don't know.
Is it just
Well-
dry skin?
Yeah, but I think it's because I got these new steel-toed boots and they just make my feet so like hot at work. But I don't know.
You gotta get some better socks that breathe.